Hey everyone, it's Trish with Black Main Street 205. I'm joined with Maurice Mercer. He is the owner of Cat's Delivery Service. How you doing this morning, Maurice?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. We're just
Good.
going to hop into the interview questions. So
Sure, let's do it.
tell us about your business and give us your website.
Sure. Catch Delivery, we're on-demand delivery platform servicing restaurants as well as grocery delivery. Our website is catsdelivery.com, and that's cats with a K.
That's with a K. Gotcha. So why did you start this business? Like, tell us your story.
Sure. So the backstory of it is my mother, whose name was Catherine, all her friends affectionately called her Cat. The business is named after her. And we started the business, or we started talking about the business rather, when she got sick and could no longer get food and get groceries. And at that point in time, back in, that have been 11, 12, 13, there wasn't any ships of the world, wasn't any door dashes of the world in Alabama, at least. And so we started developing the idea at that particular point. And so that's kind of our sort of our backstory, and our whys has always been able to help the people who can't get food that they need. And then over the years, we've realized that on demand is as popular for moms, working professionals, or anyone. It's not just necessarily the senior community.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, I didn't know it was named after your mom. I did a
Yeah,
spotlight on you some years ago. I didn't piece that together. I don't know why I didn't, but I did.
gotcha.
What challenges are you facing during COVID-19?
I think one of the biggest challenges that we have seen, um, and during COVID-19, you had different challenges. I think early on, there may have been some concern about, is it safe to eat food from restaurants and things of that nature. We saw that. That didn't last long. Uh, then once everybody said, hey, we're going delivery, keeping up with demand, hiring, finding quality drivers, being a small business is very important to have people that represent the brand well.
Wow.
And so continuing to just keep up with that demand is probably one of the biggest challenges. And we're in multiple markets. So transitioning all of our hiring to Zoom interviews and online orientations, then necessarily having to mail packets so they can be successful drivers with their shirts and bags and trying to get all that stuff to them. So that it just was a lot of logistical changes, I think, that ended up being the challenges for us.
So that leads me into the solutions that you've come up with. You mentioned Zoom and just having to hire a lot of people and getting that orientation stuff together real fast. What are some other solutions you've revamped and you thought of for your business?
Sure. So some of the things that we did to help combat, COVID-19, obviously hiring Zoom, putting everything online, but extending hours where we could, to help combat with curfews and different things like that.
And
We
oh,
try to be as flexible. Now, I mentioned early on that we started out doing grocery delivery, and I'll be honest with you, we had leaned away from grocery and focused more on demand. But since COVID-19, we've done more grocery deliveries in 2020 probably than we did in all of 2019. So,
wow.
all the seniors we've been meeting over the last couple of years finally called us back and like, hey,
I
we're
need
not, we're not going outside right now, and we need your help. And so, it's been a blessing to still be able to be in business as we've been waiting on those seniors we met 2 and 3 years ago. They remembered us, but they hadn't needed our service until now, and so we were ready.
Yeah, you might need to go into OB offices and put some cards.
You're right about that too. And of course, I just had a baby, or at least my wife did. So,
Congratulations.
they've
So
been
you have
limited.
three now?
She's about 3 weeks now.
So you got three now.
Oh,
Three
yes,
girls.
three girls, three
You didn't
girls.
call out with me? Okay,
Yeah,
well.
caught up with you. Any advice?
Who just learn her personality and just
Okay.
yeah, they all three gonna be different. All
Okay.
three of mine are
Yeah.
completely different. And I can't till she start forming her personality. It's gonna be, you do the same baby stuff you do, but when they get older, like my last one is just all straight fire. And she's a
Really?
Taurus like me, but she's just fiery. I'm like, I don't know where you came from,
Yeah,
but welcome. So I tell her, welcome to
gotcha.
the family. I don't know where you
Yeah.
came from, but how can we help you and support your business during COVID-19 and during this civil unrest and these curfews and everything, and just beyond when we decide our new normal? How can we support Cat's Delivery?
So one of the things I think that you can do and others can do, if you're not already liking our social media channels, following them, inviting your friends. I think there's a simple feature on Facebook where you hit community, add friends, and you can add all your friends, and that helps us
Good
spread
idea.
awareness
Write
to
that
people.
down. I'm not. I'm listening. I need to write
Yeah.
this. A good idea.
And I can text that back to you as well, but that helps us spread awareness and get more likes, and then I follow, because a lot of times people say, "Well, hey, I've never heard of cats," and we've been in business now almost 6 years.
Yes.
2019, we were the Small Business of the Year for Shelby County and a finalist for Small Business of the state of Alabama. So we've been working hard, but there's still people who don't know us,
Yeah.
and so helping us get that word out is one of the biggest things that someone could do. Um, other than that, yeah, order something. And if you're not in our footprint, give us a call, visit the website, and send us a message. We get special requests all the time, and we will always try to accommodate those requests within reason. So, yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. So now we're gonna go over your website so everybody is familiar with it. When they look,
Okay.
it won't be their first time seeing it. Let me share my screen.
Sure.
All right, share and boom. Yay! Oh, you
Nice.
didn't get some updates.
Yes. Hey, you've been doing a while then.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. All right, you didn't surprise me. I thought I knew what I was gonna be looking at, but you
No,
threw some
so
stuff in
we
there.
last year, 2019, we invested into some technology to be able to compete. Uh, did enhancements to the site. Obviously, expanded into Chilton County area, Troy, Alabama, as well as Talladega. So we've been growing.
Oh wow, we just need to partner with you for the directory.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely.
that's all. Okay, we'll talk offline.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Okay. I just knew it was just groceries and you hadn't did nothing else and you
No,
blew my
yeah,
mind. I was like, oh, that's not what I thought I was gonna be looking at. So
yeah. And so you see, we've got about 150 restaurants across all the markets. Looks like it's got 95 there in Central Alabama, and then as you scroll, Talladega and Troy. So
oh
we are
man.
taking the state of Alabama by storm, and we hope to continue to add other areas. One of the things we're concentrating on now is trying to grow West Hoover and McCalla. So that's the one of the areas that we want to focus on, the West Hoover and McCalla area. And so we're
Okay.
now starting to talk to more restaurants. You see, we just added Jake's there, what you got on your screen there, one for
Yes.
you know
Thanks.
black-owned restaurant there.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get more up here. So all the black owned business, if you sell a product or your restaurant, partner with Maurice and Cat's Delivery. Get your
Absolutely,
business on the site so you can make more money.
that's
Do
it.
some
That's it.
you know.
We were very proud during COVID. We probably delivered over $90,000 in food between March 16th and
Wow.
May 12th. So definitely, that money was distributed to a lot of small businesses. With try to keep the money in the community. So that was good, but it was intense. Intense.
So it's your mother, not your wife's mother.
That's correct. That's correct.
Oh, that's okay. I don't know why I missed that story. I apologize. I
Yeah, hey, that's all right.
completely went past over my head. I
Yeah,
was just like, I know it was named after somebody, but I didn't piece it together.
Yeah, I'm a mother's boy,
so you told me clearly.
Had to name it after her. So
you got hotels and everything.
Yeah, so we try to make it easy if you're staying at a hotel. A lot of times you stay in a hotel, you don't really know the address, and if
you don't know that they close their cafe super early,
right.
You're like, I'm hungry.
So we partner with those hotels, or we talk to them to educate their guests. Once they go to order, they click the hotel that they're staying. All they have to do is add the room number and a credit card, and it finds everything. And then of course you're on the gift cards page now, and that's a great way to support.
Yeah, my wheels are spinning right now, so that's all I'm doing.
Yeah. But those gift cards, it would be a good and to be used at any of our markets. So if anybody's going off to college in the Troy or Talladega area, they could send the kids food that way.
Yeah. Sometimes that meal plan don't be enough. So I understand.
That's it. And Father's Day is around the corner. We actually sold a few Mother's Day gift cards.
That's why I just said my wheels were spinning. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
So if they wanted to do the grocery delivery, how would they?
So if there was a contact us form, and as I mentioned, grocery delivery, we had moved away and really just started back doing it. But we have a link that we provide typically when folks will contact us about that. It just had been something we put on the site to advertise so much as because it hadn't been a primary focus, but it's definitely something we still do. And as people call and inquire about that, and we get inquiries for all types of delivery, legal delivery.
Clean it up.
Early on in trying to find our niche area, we would courier different items for different people, and so when your name gets out there, and then people remember, like, oh yeah, I remember Cats, and so anybody at any time can call and ask if we would courier something, and obviously food is our specialty, and we like to stay in that realm, but we look at other things, and grocery delivery is one of those things because you got to have the right shopper. Somebody's going to be meticulous, looking at the fruit, checking the dates, and so it's not, you just can't send every driver and own a shop like that. So they have to be trained to make sure that they know what they're looking at, and they treat it as if they were shopping for their own mother. Right?
Yes. Yeah, with the restaurants, however they package it, you just get it and you go. But yeah, with grocery, you have to say they're out of this. Is there something else I can substitute it with? It's a lot.
Sure. And then what is on the site, that there's a couple links for Walmart pickup or Target pickup. So like if you've already ordered your groceries from either location, we can just go and pick those up, and that's a lot cheaper. You save a lot of money doing it that way than paying us to shop. And then you get the actual store prices, unlike my competitors, without having slightly marked up in those.
Go on, say it. They try to charge you an arm and a leg. You're like, I just want some fruit. That's all.
That's it. So,
is there anything else that you want to say before we wrap up?
No, I just appreciate all the work that you've done to spotlight businesses here in Birmingham, and so it's good to see you growing, and love the new format here for the interview. And I just encourage everybody not only to consider Cats, but to consider the other Black-owned businesses that are in the Birmingham market. We work hard to put out a good product, and so obviously we want customers to come and give us an opportunity. Nobody wants necessarily a handout, just an opportunity, and to be of service. And I read the other day where one of the national delivery companies were doing free delivery to Black-owned restaurants in response to all the racial injustices. And I had a friend share the post. I'm like, hey, why don't you just shop with a Black-owned delivery company? And instead of doing that, They're playing with marketing right now, and they know the power of the black dollar, and so it's very important that we start to spend that dollar, in our home,
find that article, like, or you could shop with cats and then circulate the black dollar because we need an economic base. We all we got really. So yes, let's work together, support one another.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Y'all know, that's my passion. So I love the idea of inviting your friends to like the page. I'm gonna have to do a campaign or something like that. I'm gonna figure it out. Do an arrow and be like, go to this page and right here and invite all your friends to it. Because that's gonna help build your Facebook or whatever, your Instagram.
That's correct. And so once we start doing the like share campaigns, or anytime you do your marketing, it goes off of friends, and so the more likes you got, the further your reach is, and all that type of stuff. So
yeah, I'm so excited for y'all.
Yes,
you see, you've done more deliveries the last 2 months than you have all of 2019.
Well, on grocery deliveries, but now I was on demand deliveries. We're probably up 300%. You know what I mean? It's a ridiculous.
That is amazing. That is amazing. Yeah, we got to get some black-owned businesses more than just Jake's. I mean, they're great, but we need more up there so that we can.
Yeah, and people that are living down in the Shelby County area, of course, we got Soul Spot, which is a great black-owned business as well.
Write that down too.
Yep, Soul Spot, and they've got some great wings. I mean, I would put their wings up against anybody's. I'm telling you.
Hey, you making me hungry. I ain't ate breakfast yet either.
Girl, hey,
some eggs or something.
or something. So we've got to, and I've got to do a better job of talking to some of the black-owned restaurants. I know there's got to be more out there, and I've seen a few getting ready to pop up from social media in the next, looks like a few weeks. So we'll definitely be reaching out to some of them.
Yes. All right. Well, we'll definitely do a like share campaign for your business and the other pop-ups we've done. What I'm asking is that you recommend somebody for me to interview next. Okay. I think that's a better way. If you know another black-owned business and they don't mind getting on the live stream with me, just send their name. I'll reach out. I'll do everything. Like I set it up with you. I think that's better than saying if you want. Like my spiel was like, if you want to do an interview like I'm doing with Maurice, then da da da. But I was like, now just start asking the business owners because y'all collaborate and you talk to each other. So
that's what. And all that. And I was thinking there is a black-owned bakery in Helena. We actually just started delivering for, and so great young lady. Her and her husband do a great job. They got breakfast. Speaking of breakfast,
see, Helena too far though.
I get you.
I got bacon in the fridge.
Okay.
Gotcha. You got my stomach growling though. You said wings. That is the way, especially flats to my heart. Give me a bunch of flats and some lemon pepper on it. Oh,
I'll start arguing with you there. So I like the drums, but as long as it's seasoned good, I can eat either one.
There ain't no argument. It's compromise. You can have the drums, and I think and we both be happy. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's always a way around to make everybody happy. That's my philosophy of life.
That's it.
Is there anything else you want to say before I sign off?
No, that's it. That's all I got. I appreciate the opportunity.
All right. Well, this is Trish Coleman with Black Main Street 205. Just interviewed Maurice Mercer. He is the owner of Cast Delivery. They deliver restaurant food. They deliver groceries. If you're in a hotel, they'll deliver to your room. Like, if you ever been like me, you didn't know their cafe closed at 5 and you like, I'm hungry and I don't know where I'm at. I don't know where the next restaurant is. You can just order online and let cats pick it up and deliver it to you. And so with that, I won't say anything else because my mind just went completely blank. So I apologize. But our tagline, our sign off is be black and stay safe.
Okay.
With that, be black and stay safe. Bye,
Thank you. You
y'all.
too. Take care. Have a good one.